like I'm back at home. Feels great. They welcome me back with open arms. And, I'm glad to be back to say the least.
When did you get the call, and what did they say to you when they wanted to bring you back?
Um, well, I really didn't talk to anybody from the coaching staff really until I got here. I talked to my agent. He had told me they were gonna call me up yesterday around like 2-ish in the afternoon, Central Time. I jumped on a plane, which actually I was supposed to get in last night, but some flights were delayed. I had to fly to Phoenix. I had like a 4-hour layover in Phoenix, 4.5 hour back across the country. I didn't land until like 6:30 this morning, so I'm off like 2 hours of sleep right now.
Where did you fly from to go
I
to
flew from
Phoenix?
Sioux Falls to Phoenix, 4-hour layover in Phoenix, then I flew here.
The most direct path.
Something like it. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on right now.
What's the biggest difference between you as a player now and the last time you were with the Sixers?
I think, my maturity, my level of poise, and I just think like my overall, you know, feeling of just like responsibility. I'm older now. A little bit more wiser, and my game, I feel like I've gotten a lot better since the last time I was here.
How closely have you followed this team in the time you've been with them?
No, I've been watching. I've been watching closely, man. I've been watching everything, because this is where I want to be, ultimately. So it's something where Coach Brown, he brought me in. He told me, he gave me kind of like the rundown of what he was expecting from me, and I told him he has the man for the job.
What was that rundown?
Come in and run the team, just be a leader, get guys shots and take your open jumpers when you have them. No turnovers. Just take care of the ball. Go out there and have fun.
I know you said no turnovers. Did you watch film with them in terms of going over what happened last night? And
Yeah, I watched film.
what was that like? That was a lot of turnovers. that's been the MO of this team.
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah.
Blowing big leads.
I mean, it's part of the game. So you just gotta monitor. You know what I'm saying? The overall flow, pace, and rhythm of the game. It's tough when you give up leads like that, especially in the fourth quarter and you're on the road. That never feels good, but you got to learn from that. And that's why they brought me in. So
When you get told that it's a 10-day, it's a small window of opportunity. So what's your mindset when that's the situation?
just go in and do what I do. Whenever I'm called, just play my game. I don't really overthink it too much.
What are you most excited about, being back in the organization, and how do you think your familiarity will help with this transition?
Well, from what I heard, Coach Brown, kind of requested me just because of how comfortable he is, with me in the system. And that gives me a great sense of confidence, that I know that he has that confidence in me. So, like I said, I'm older now. I feel like my game has gotten better. I'm going to just go out and just play my game.
Why do you think you're a fit with this team? Because you had the 10-day contracts before, and then you had summer league, and now you're back again.
I think me and Coach Brown just have a real special connection, honestly. He sees me as, an extension of himself on the floor, and, he feels like I'm the man to go out there and relay those messages to the team. So.
The way it was framed to you, especially the fact that you said poise is one of the big things you had compared to the last time. You feel like you're part of the solution in terms of those turnovers, the turnover problem?
Yeah, I mean, I would hope so. I would hope to think so, for sure. Like I said, I don't really overthink too much of anything. It's not like I'm thinking like come in and play the game, not to turn the ball over. You know what I'm saying? That would take away from my aggressiveness. So, kind of just go out there and just leave it on the floor, and whatever happens, happens. Hopefully it's more positive than negative for sure.
Thank you.